Hello. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I certainly am. Just doing this trailer. Probably doing a terrible job like the other times I've done, but you know what? Let's do it. Let's see how this goes. So, for those of you who do not know, I am Braveheart. And I am many things. For instance, I'm an artist. I have a DeviantArt channel called TheKatanaPhilosopher.deviantart.com, and I have a Pixiv channel by the same name of this channel. Wait, did I say Pixiv channel? I meant Pixiv channel. I don't know the word for it, but yeah, and it's called Braveheart. I haven't posted anything on it because I just haven't done so yet. And I'm a researcher in some sort of sense, you know. I do a lot of research. I recently, like last night, just watched a video again, the same video of understanding colors. Might put a link to it. Very fascinating. But yeah, I'm an artist. I've been trying to make games, tell stories, make manga, and animator and such, you know. I've been doing a decent job at it. It's a little difficulty here and there on my part. It's like, I don't know, it's not like it's easy. I just don't do it easy, sadly, sometimes, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. Anyways, I try to figure out the best way to say it, but I can't figure out the best way to say it other than that. I'm a part-time game developer, part-time animator, part-time mangaka, I would say. An artist, and yeah, and I guess, you know, I know some things about blacksmithing, and yeah, I don't know what you put in the trailer. I'm sorry. I mean, I do, but like, yeah, I guess I never tried to make a trailer before. Anyways, oh, also, I am, ta-da, a VTuber. At least, I would say I'm a VTuber now. Anyways, so I'm going to try and keep this short. So, right. So, okay, so I'm going to say this much, is that, yeah, I'm also a philosopher. And you can find the Discord server channel thing of that in the description of a few other things I've mentioned. And it's called the Treaties of Sakurai. One moment. I gotta see it just to be sure I spelled it right. Okay, sorry, not Treaties of Sakurai. It's Sakurai Treaties of the PhilosophyStone. I'm sorry. I got that mixed up for a moment. So, yeah. And so, maybe sometime I'll tell you what Sakurai means, but essentially it's a philosophy channel, podcast, server thing. I can't think of the best name for it, but yeah. So basically, planning on this Friday to start a podcast. Philosophy podcast, or at least attempt to, which should be the 23rd, I think. But if you join the server, I'll post an announcement about when like the specific time and such, because I honestly don't know at the moment what time it is exactly. But anyways, don't worry, it'll work out just fine. Just fine. Anyways, so I feel like I'm missing out some things. Aside from the fact that I'm trying to keep this video short, considering the video that I did do for a trailer wasn't considered a trailer probably because it was about an hour long. Literally 56 minutes and some seconds. I don't know if I'll post that, but anyways. So yes. Anyways. So yeah. Excuse me. Sorry, sometimes I cough and clear my throat. And if you hear any squeaking sounds, that's... Sorry, my laptop, it is on a hinge joint, you could say, and it's been known to bother some people, apparently, and so sorry about that. But of course, most importantly, sorry about this, I was meaning to say this, but yeah. So, I want to thank my friends and thanks my friends and family and people in general, So, thank you. But, so, I'm going to make a better trailer, I'm sure, hopefully someday when I, get in the groove of talking a bit, some days it's hard to find the right words, or some conversations, I guess. But, yeah, so I want to thank my friends that suggested doing a podcast. And, you know who you are. You do know who you are. But, yeah, you do know who you are. But, yeah. And also thank you, and I'm sorry if I mispronounced this, I really am sorry. But, Argama, I'm sorry, it sometimes helps to see the word, but name, I guess, in this case, but I believe it's Argama Witch. I'm sure Kemi will put a thing telling you what her name is, but, yeah, of course, the link. I believe she's called Argama. I'm very sorry about that. I'm not the best with names. I'm better with it. The point is, or I think I'm better with it. It depends on your perspective. But she has a witch's hat generally, I think. But I want to say her name's Argama Witch. It was a simple name, and it's like John, but I can't think of it at the moment. I'm mind blank. Sometimes I get those, I guess. You're thinking of what you're saying, and then you don't know what you're saying. But, yeah, so I'm sorry about that. Argama Witch? Miss Argama Witch? Miss Argama Witch? Anyways, cool person. And thanks to her, I was able to learn about how to make the avatar you see before you is Pheroid. Yes, Pheroid. Okay, sorry. I was trying to think of the name of it. But yeah, Pheroid model for VTube stuff. But yes, so, Oh yeah, sorry. sorry. I also would like to introduce you to, you can't see her, but she's here in spirit. She's like a persona, if that's the right word for it. I don't know if I said that already or not. I did this trailer too many times. One time almost successful, I'll have you know, almost successful. But, yeah. So, Kemi is, she's talking now, so she can probably introduce herself. But, yeah, Kemi is, Kemi. I don't know, I'm sure she'll tell you who she is. I'm sorry, Kemi. I really am. But, I can't think of at the moment as to the exact name you have. Anyways, so, yes, so, Kemi. So, anyways, changing subjects. Yeah, so changing subjects. Alright. Maybe. Okay, so yeah. And also thank you to firefighters who deal with fires, you know. And thank you, sewage workers. If you see a sewage worker, I'm serious. I'm very serious. If you see a sewage worker, you thank them. Because without them, you would be probably dead. If you think about it, because I said this in a and that's why I'm tempted to post that one trailer, but the issue is that if I do, it's not going to be the best trailer, but there is some stuff that I talked about in it that were very informative and helpful, I would say, and so I'm sorry that if I don't post that, it's just part of the reason is, well, let's just say that we got bit difficulties with figuring out how to best edit the video. Because, yeah, but yeah, point is that without sewage workers, we'll all probably be dead. Because they deal with our shit. A very gruesome shit. Even though our shit goes into the rivers, at least for some people, you know who you are, people who allow shit in rivers. So that's why you have to be careful when you swim in certain areas, because people put sewage in there. But yeah, so, yeah. I might talk about it some more, but I might even post the video, or at least parts of, or clips as they may call them, of the video that I originally made, because it's just too long and perhaps for some might be considered too boring. So I didn't have to redo it at Kemi's advisement and think about it. And so, I mean, it had cool stuff. It probably would have been cool, but yeah, I don't know. Perhaps for the betterment. But anyway, so, oh no, I'm doing it again, aren't I? Oh no, this video is running for 12 minutes or longer, I don't know. The point is not that. The point is that this video will be cut here and there, probably, where I'm not talking, to make it shorter for you. So, anyway, so, yeah. Thank you to Kemi for being there. I guess it it's complicated how to best explain Kimmy. It'll be understood in the future, I'm sure, but yeah. So, best way I can put it is Kimmy is a persona, and, well, probably it'll be me and a few other personas. I don't know the word. I once, like, personalities. No, not personalities. What was that word? Not mood swings. I don't swing that way. Sorry about that. Bad joke, perhaps. But anyways, oh, I'm also a part-time comedian. If you haven't noticed, I sometimes make jokes and, yeah. But I don't do it professionally because, I just joke around, you know? I mean, hey, knock knock, who's there? I mean, just because you tell a knock knock joke doesn't mean that you're all of a sudden going to go up, stand up in front of a crowd and do comical stuff, even if you do. I mean, you know. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying you can't be a comedian that way. I'm just saying that, like, I'm just a comical person. Yeah, I'm a comical person at times. Other times, different. And also, I apologize if I say what, you know, what did you say and such. Some people may not believe this. Some people may seriously not believe this, but, it's difficult. It's really difficult sometimes to hear people talk. Sometimes. Like, you ever, like, you know, I mean, if you're like in and out, you can't help it. And I know I shouldn't be talking about this, but by golly, do you have any idea how aggravating it is? When, like, people assume you can hear them, but, like, seriously, like, I can hear people. But I say what legitimately because it's difficult to understand what they're saying because of lag and such. But anyways, the only reason I'm saying this is because if I say what to, like you're talking and I ask what, vocally, if you talk and I say ask what you said, then that's just lag or something, you know, it's on my end, but for you it seems normal because probably you have a super duper computer. I mean, I'm not saying our computer's not super duper, but I am saying that it's difficult to understand what people are saying if you cut in every so often and, like, you know what I mean, like, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I only see your lips move, you know? You get the point. I just did an example there. Boom. There you go. I didn't say anything important, but you get the point. But, yeah, maybe I'm talking because I don't know what else to say, but, yeah. So, also, hashtag #SaveFlash should be at the beginning of this video, I hope. If Kimmy can figure out, and I can figure, Kimmy and I can figure out how to do that. Yeah, we're new to this. You know, I'm sorry. I mean, we've done this for like how long, like the video stuff, but like, you know, it's this VTubing stuff is kind of new. I've been trying to do it for a while. Sorry, but yeah, so we're trying to. Anyways, so I apologize if it does not meet your expectations of however you want to put it, but yeah, so probably any info I leave out accidentally, probably Kimmy will be so kind as to put in, right, Kimmy? Right? I hope so. Anyways, totally new for her too. But anyways, so yes, and there will be another persona appearing soon. Well, I should say besides Kimmy, because planning on But, you know, I'm not going to say anymore because I don't want to spoil it. But it'll be a surprise. Yep. It'll be a surprise if it's not spoiled already. So, yeah. I don't know what we may or may not talk about in the podcast. But, yeah. Also, sorry. Also, yeah. You know what? If I leave anything out, Kim, you can be so kind as to edit it, I'm sure. Oh man, sorry. Sorry. I'm getting the hiccups. Probably bits of it was just cut now, and you're wondering what happened. Well, because I'm thinking of what else to say, because I can't think of what else to say at the moment. I guess I could tell you about what we may talk about. Like, we may talk about, well, this Friday probably we'll just getting to know you, getting to know all about you, getting to know you, getting to know you, getting to know all about you, and so. Sorry. Man, I remember King and I in, not in, but while, a long time ago. It's been a long time since I've seen the King. Actually, either version, the live action, I guess, is the one it's called, and the animated version. I think the people that animated it, the animated version, probably made Anastasia, which was animated and also good. And I suggest it. Maybe even they made T.E. Maybe? Was that what it's called? Titan? It involved a huge spherical thing. You may not know. I don't know. Maybe I'll look for it. It's T.E. Titan. Not Titan Expanded. Not Titan Expanded. Stuff I can't think of with aliens and such. I don't know. You know what? Maybe I'll let you know about it later. Yes, this video's gone too long. Too long. Seriously, too long. I was supposed to make this like a short video. It's already half the time of what I was trying to avoid. So, yeah. So we'll probably talk about things like such. Although that being said, there is a serious matter I should address. It's there's a dilemma when it comes to okay, so like I would like to talk about things. Excuse me. Like in general, like but you know, like no limits on what we can talk about, like, you know, religion, such, like, you know, like for example, how things are perceived, maybe. I don't know exactly. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's difficult to explain, but there's probably stuff, like, probably you don't want to talk about religion to people that are under 18 because, you know, that's probably an issue for some parents, you know. So, and also there might be some things that might not be safe for work. Is that the right word for it I'm looking for? I can't think of it at the moment, but yes. So because of that, there might be limited, like people under the age of 18 won't be able to talk. But the reverse of that is that we might be like anybody can talk, you know, attend attend the philosophy podcast such, but we may not be able to talk about things, like we might be limited to talk to certain things versus talking about things in general. So there's the dilemma of more brains or more discussion, if that makes any sense. I hope that makes some sense. But you probably heard a beep. That would be my friend. But probably you might heard 2 beeps thus far, and they don't know I'm doing this at the moment. Just one friend knows I'm doing this. So I apologize for any beeping. They're just telling me stuff, cool stuff, things that you are unable to know about at the moment. But if you must know, it's about an event, you know, like Mountain Blade event, the Napoleonic Wars. I'm in a regiment. Like, it's kind of... Mountain Blade, Napoleonic Wars, good game, by the way. But beside the point, we are not here to discuss that. We are here to discuss what's going on in the now. Ah, dang it. I can't think of it at the moment. Okay. Anyways, you know what? We'll work it out. But, oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, now I remember. Okay, so I might possibly leave a poll in the description, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. But, like, so you can perhaps give your opinion on if you want to talk about, have the ability to talk about more stuff, or if you want to talk about with more brains, more philosophers, more philosophies. You decide. However, you may vote, and maybe this way or that way, but I might have an executive, sorry, tumbling with words here, sorry, might have an executive, dang it, executive, executive. You get the point. The point is, I may have the final word in what to say. Executive. Okay, beside the point. The point is that, yeah, I might have the executive decision to say it this way or that way. I might be leaning towards the one way for obvious reasons, in part because, you know, I'm not going to say anything about, because I don't want to, like, accidentally lead you into one decision or the other. Because I really do want your opinion. This is philosophy, after all, you know. You talk about things, you know. It's a given, you know. If you don't have a discussion, it ain't philosophy. Most likely. Probably. Depending on your perspective. Beside the point. The point is, you decide in your own, like, you vote and decide, and I'll be thinking about it. You know, you're helping me decide. Maybe that's a better way to put it. And I'm not going to go this way or that way just because you said this way or that way, but I'm going to take your advisement and advisement, hence the advisement of the advisement. Okay? Sorry. So, yeah. So, we might, I think I was saying this, but I lost track of it, so I'm going to say it now. We might discuss about things in the future, maybe even Friday. maybe Friday, this coming Friday, about things such as, like, the definition of humans and humanity and how it's perceived. You might not think of it as, it may not be how you think it. Like, you may think of it as okay, but it might be something else. You know, like, you may think of it as one way, but you can also perceive it. You know what, I'm not going to say anymore because this is a discussion for Friday if we do that discussion on Friday. And, yeah, and also some other stuff we can talk about is stuff. You know, maybe you give me ideas when we talk, you know. I mean, this is a philosophy podcast, so, you know, go wild. Woo! Hey, hold up. Woo! Woo! This is a podcast. Stuff going on. Woo! 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 Man, you rock! Woo! Okay, no. I'm sorry. Seriously. Alright. So anyways, so that being said, sorry, motor functions. Gone too wild. Wild things. Bam, bam. Sorry, bad joke. Actually, it's a good song. I heard it. Okay, that's better. Sorry. Getting my words in a knot here. Anyways, so, yeah, I suppose that's about it. If you watched the ending of this video, thank you very much, and I hope that we'll have some interesting stuff to talk about, rather than me rambling on to like nonsensical person that's doing a trailer right now. That would totally be me. Anyways, yes. Anyway, so, you guys take care, and also you guys be safe, and, you know, just be safe, you know, it's easy. Don't do stuff that'll make you unsafe, you know, if that makes any sense. I mean, you know, do stuff. I'm not saying don't go in the fire and save a kid. I'm saying, you know, just be safe. You know, I don't know what else to say. Kimmy, you got anything to say to them? Because if you do, now's a good time. But, yeah. Anyway, so that's it. All I can think of. Kimmy can fill you in with anything else, probably at the beginning, because this video might be a little long. Anyways, take care, and, ciao. Huh. That's all I have to do. That's all I have to do. Okay. Ciao. Bye. Kimmy! What did you do? Kimmy, I want a word with you. I want to know what this what this is here? Yes, Kimmy, I know that this here is from me painting, but what is this? What, is there a Z on my forehead? Why is there some, okay, that might have been accidental in this, and this, and this, and this, but this, and these? Are you seriously trying to throw us into deep water here where stuff doesn't float, I guess? Are we trying to go into the abyss? Kimmy, come on. You know better than this. Seriously, Kimmy, just why? Why? You know, it's better to make fun with rather than make fun at. As my substitute teacher, who is a wise man, once said, or is a wise man, I should say, once said, I think I said that incorrectly, but the point is, I had a substitute teacher that was wise and said that. Now, Kimmy, why would you go and do a thing like that, like this here? Seriously. Kimmy. You love them, and at the same time, you don't know how to react to them. Anyway, so, yeah. So, went pretty good, right? Right, Kimmy? Okay, so, let's redo this video, okay? I don't want them to see this stuff, you know. I got to remake this avatar thanks to someone. Bah! But anyway, so, yeah. Anyway, so, you delete the video and we'll try and do this again tomorrow. Okay? So, yeah. Okay. So, don't post that video, okay? Don't post it. I'm warning you. Don't post it. Anyway, so... Right. Okay. So... Okay. Good. Alright, let's get ready for our newcomer. Of course. You're not going to get an avatar after this. I got to remake this avatar first. You think it's, you know, we got to look presentable by Friday, you know? Yeah. We'll be the one talking. You're not going to be talking, I don't think. Yes, I do realize you need a voice. Look, okay? Look, we're trying. Well, you know, we're trying. Don't worry. You will get your voice soon enough, but you're just not going to get it yet. Okay? We're getting there slowly but surely. We made the trailer. No correction. We got to remake the trailer because someone decided to do this through these. Yeah. So, yeah. So... Okay. Well, let's get ready for Friday. We'll do the trailer tomorrow, and yeah, hope this goes good. Because if not, then we're in trouble, probably. Big trouble. Very big trouble. Unspeakable trouble of trouble. Anyways, We gotta save Flash, you know. We gotta save Flash. It's imperative we save Flash. I mean, you know, without Flash, so many things could happen if Flash stops being around, you know. Yeah, you mean well, but we got to save Flash. That's our priority at the moment. We got to find a way to save Flash. There's people going around doing stuff to save Flash, but we got to figure a way to save Flash. You know, we don't know if they know that Flash, you know, the people that made Flash, if they're even aware of people trying to save Flash, or rather, we don't know what they plan on doing. We gotta save Flash, that's all there is to it. If we don't save Flash, we got issues. Granted, they're not as big issues as other issues perhaps, but they're issues in the sense that those stories, those hard-working people, you know, you put an effort in something that you love and made to create something. It's like your baby being born for the first time, and then like, you know, watching them grow up, and then someday someone just said, oh, I'm sorry, we're going to have to, you know, like, delete you. You know, that's not good. That ain't good. We gotta save Flash before it's too late. We only got till December 31st, 2020, and that's this year. That's in, what, like, let me think here. Okay, so today is October 8th. That is, 31 plus 30, 61. 18 taken away from 31 would be... Okay, yeah, that's right. So we only have that amount of time left. We can't dilly-dally. There's no time for dilly-dallying. We gotta save Flash before it's too late. Because if we don't, then all those stories that are left to be seen, those gems, those beautiful stories and the meaning behind them, the people, the philosophies, all that stuff will be gone by December 31st, 2020. We gotta get Flash up and, you know, we gotta save Flash. We gotta do it. We gotta wake her up. You know, we got to awaken her. The one that will be awoken soon. You know, as soon as I finish the avatar. Yeah. I'm working on it. Don't rush. Okay, I'm getting there. Just getting there difficultly, but I'm getting there. Yes, we are getting there. I know, Cammy, I know. I'm just saying that I'm doing the work here. I mean, no. I'm not saying you're not doing any work. I'm saying that, no, Cammy, you're getting the wrong, Cammy, come back. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. Look, okay? Look, okay. Calmly. Okay. Anyway, so, yeah, we got stuff to do. We can't be discussing this, you know, like, you mean well. Now let's move on. It's okay. I forgive you. It's only paint after all. Don't cry over spilt paint. Anyways, so yeah, let's get going, Cammy. We got stuff to do, and sadly we got a little time doing it. Anyways, we go.